everybody doing? My God, it's terrible. It's just terrible. To get you know, get on the air. It's just not as simple as it used to be. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know. Okay. Um, how's everybody doing? Well, I'll give you an update to what's going on. Yes, it is still, crunch time. It is still crunch time. And still dealing, let me give you a little scenery. Dealing with, I put some flowers for you, some spider flowers and some roses and some other goodies. But unfortunately, um, my computer stopped working, brand new computer, right? Everything was, it's been rough, Nick. Rough, rough, Nick. It has been rough. Oh my God. Still losing weight. Um, they ruled out cancer because they thought it was cancer. It's not cancer. It's not any other autoimmune disease. It's just the transformation. The transformation. My body is morphing back to how I used to be when I was in my 30s, when my first Saturn return. So it's rough. It's been rough. It's been rough. A lot of things. I finally had to declare bankruptcy for my travel business because of the pandemic. That was, then I had a big, big fight with Emery and the other guy. We were almost fist fighting with the other guy. Oh, trying to call the police. A lot of stress, a lot of stuff. Saturn is just, he's tweaking. He's tweaking. He bow, bow. But like I said, I feel stronger than ever before. Stronger than ever before. And you can see me. I'm transforming right before my eye, before your eyes. I don't know if I like the finished product yet. You know, um, I'm getting my hair done. Braiding it with gold. To match the background. Doing a makeover. Uh, Slowly. I haven't been able to do my appointments for my birth chart people. I have 115 of you. I know every single one of you, and I know what's up with every single one of you. Remember, the contract is for an entire year. For 360, that's 52 cents a day, less than that. So it's for the entire year. So if I don't get to you because I'm going through a crisis, relax, you'll get it because everything happens in divine timing. And I also made a decision not to do any more birth charts for people below age 26. Because this is what's happening. A lot of people are getting birth charts and they're 20, 21, 22. I have one that's 19 and I have one that's 16, and that's by permission by the parent, and the parent has to be present when I do the birth chart. And I've done one for a toddler, a baby. And that's due this week. It was supposed to be, but I was just too inundated with intense crisis. I got someone in the east that needs me as well. But then when I'm dealing with witchcraft too, like evil stuff coming my way from many people out there. So I've been battling that, you know. Shoot. Look, I went to where I got the sugar cane from Haiti. I got the mangoes from Haiti. That's you ready. That's Ogun, ready to fight. And of course, I got mines up here too. And I've been doing pretty good. I've been fighting and doing good eating. I'm not drinking at all. I mean, at all. I am surprised at myself. I went to a bar just to test myself. I went to a bar to have a drink. Do you know that I almost vomited? I couldn't stomach the drink. It's like they took it away from me. They took away the drink. They took away also the desire for drinking. Because I like to drink. But now, if you catch me with a drink, Hail Mary. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm surprised myself. Coffee with cornbread. Mm-hmm. So guys, I'm going to resume the consultations. Today, I'm going to resume and I'm going to do backup for the appointments that I missed these past 2 weeks. But they've been hell and back. I'm telling you, this stuff has been throwing at me from other people, and then the silent storm surge. I'm telling you, it had me popping. But never down for the count. I haven't slept for 2 days. That's why my bloodshot eyes. Working, running to school, and keeping things legally to breast. A sudden complication occurred in Houston, and I lost my apartment in Houston. Just like I lost my apartment in downtown Soho. I lost it, and it happened out of the blue. You know, I got lawyers, I got Keisha, we got the money, that's not an issue. And it didn't, and it was, I mean, it's hitting you, every area. So I said, fuck it. Keisha, then the dental situation, that was put on hold. Everything was going so bad, we still could not find an orthodontist. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And you felt it. It's like something trying to bring you down, get at you. But I was like, no. Listen, fighting is what I know how to do best. And I just got ready. That's all. Just got to get ready. So I've been doing that. And of course, meditating, working out, trying to eat as much as I'm losing weight. And then trying to manage the situation. I bought a whole brand new equipment. But then I put the Wi-Fi, and then they messed up. They did it wrong, so now I gotta get the technical group to come back and fix it. Now it's just a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta get a new laptop, because the virus infected it, destroy all the files, everything. Couldn't get on YouTube, couldn't get on Zoom, couldn't get on any platform. It's like the devil's going, yeah, let's see what he do. Let's take this off, let's take this off, let's see what he do. And I'm like, you're stupid. You know me. I'm gonna be ready. Even when I don't know I'm ready. Listen, when you deal with, when you live a life of a battle, that life is a battlefield. You're used to it. You're ready. You're down for it. You know, you're built for it. And if you're not, these experiences will build that in you. I can feel your praise, by the way. And I've met some of you in the astral world. When I leave my body, I've met some of you up there. Be careful with that, though. I gotta get it in before I start talking. I'm also renting a studio in New York, television, public access studio. $8 million, state of the art, downtown Manhattan. I used to be a producer for them back years ago. And you know, we all kind of go through our rites of passage when we do public access television. And I've done public access television. And I had a dream, and I was told to go back to that and do an astrology show on public access, which I have done before. But it wasn't successful because it wasn't the time. Now it's the time. But I'm in my 50s. So it took time to get here, you know. So I'm focusing on, you know, the politics, dealing with congressmen, trying to lobby for the legitimacy of the school. As you all know, in the United States, we don't have accredited schools of astrology. This is the only country in the world that does not have accredited schools of astrology, and I'm the first person in the United States attempting to do that with the help of a few congressmen and senators that I know personally. So, it's definitely taking me to another level. Uh, Listen, we have to think about death and me not being here anymore. And is my school going to continue after I'm gone? This is what elites and royal blood do. They create foundation. People with money create foundations so their money can survive their death and whatever organizations or cause they've done, like the Rockefeller Foundation, the Rothschild Foundation, okay, the Ford Foundation. These are elites who make sure that their money is in a foundational trust in which they can continue down through their bloodlines, the continuity of their wealth, and also whatever mission that they were put here as a bloodline to do. You guys are no different, neither am I. And I cannot eat cornbread without throwing anything all over me. I'm like a little kid. Oh, I'm forever Aries. You want more sip? Well, I don't feel like me. If I eat too much coffee, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. I'll please, you'll do it too. So yes, I wasn't doing any content today. I just wanted to give you an update because I have so many people to catch up to that I can't be doing videos until I catch up with my subscribers and those who pay for birth charts. So I'm very glad that no one is upset because it is human nature. But again, it's all divine timing. It really is. It really, really is. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to answer any questions you guys may have, any concerns. I bought you some flowers, and these are the flowers that they dry up, you put them upside down, and you keep them for, adornments. So I like to do that. So I've been doing a lot of meditation. I've been cultivating flowers. I do have a garden back there that I support financially. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm cultivating flowers, roses, and listen, you gotta practice what you preach. Papa don't preach, I'm in trouble. Okay, that a little bit of Madonna. No, you gotta practice what you preach, man. When you go through crisis, what does Uncle Fernando do? Well, you know what? I stop everything, right in the middle of the eye of the storm. I say, oh, don't forget, Fernando, you are God in human form. This is all an illusion. This is all, that's nice, right? This is all a fantasy. It's not real. So let's not get too caught up in this illusion. Yes, I know, it's real. It feels real, doesn't it? It feels real. It sure do. But we can't forget that it is an illusion, and that one day we won't be here, and it would have been a one big rush. Oh no, it really is. So I buy my flowers and I commute. I'm a Virgo. I'm an Earth sign at the end of the day. And you'd be surprised, how soothing and cooling it is. It really is. And it calms me down. It calms me down. The panic of me losing so much weight like this really had me depressed. But thank God the doctors did not find anything. And of course, it's also the stress, declaring bankruptcy, losing all that kind of money, dealing with my subscribers, you guys, making sure that I don't fall short, and then dealing with my health things popping up out of the blue, the breaking my relationship, moving, and then dealing with adversity. I mean, he just keeps on and on and on and on, So, you'll have to, something has to give. And that's something that I want to let you know. When you're that strong mentally, something has to give. Either you are mentally strong or you are physically strong. One of the two. If you're older and you have developed much discipline, you can be strong in both. Now, I have, I rarely get sick. I can count the times I've been sick my entire 53 years. I think that's one of the blessings of Virgo is that we don't get sick. We rarely get sick. But when we do, uh, you have those that really sink deep and fast, those Virgos. And they get out of the inches, by inches. The minute I get sick, I say, hey, I call him on Allah. I call upon Allah. And I no, we ain't claiming this. Like, get out. That demon, that ark and the conscious image, get out of here. Get out of here. You wood it away. And you go on, you do what you got to do, and you build up before those things happen. I'm very lucky that, I always think ahead. A lot of you have always seen me drinking and smoking. You've never seen me out off the air, taking my echinaceas, my eucalyptus, my black seed oil, and all that good stuff, which is why I can still look pretty healthy, even though I haven't had 3 days of sleep and I have bloodshot eyes. It's not as bad as it could be had I slacked in my health. So the fact that I've been drinking a lot and I still can come back and still look pretty decent is pretty good. That means that it truly is, it's a performance and it's not. Because I am being genuine when I'm on the air. But I know that this is not a lifestyle that I can do off the air all the time like I used to. Now that I'm in my mid-50s, we can't do that anymore. Can't do that anymore. Not to the degree that I was doing it. Listen, sometimes we think that we are invincible, invulnerable. I had to find another coping mechanism though, because even though I'm 53 years old, I don't believe in self-medicating at all. When I do my drug, it's because I enjoy it, not because I want to escape and medicate. But these past 6 months, the alcohol has been used as a form of alleviating some of the pressure, some of the pain that I had to go through. And when you do that, that does become a form of self-medication. So when I saw that, okay, now I'm not drinking because of enjoyment. Now I'm drinking because I want to get out of mentally of a situation. That's not me. So now I stopped drinking completely. Oh, well, I got my wine, my red wine, which is very good for you. I don't like white wine. I think red wine is far more healthy for you than the white wine. White wine is more difficult to digest than the red wine. And, the weed, I smoke it very minimal, not like before. And I don't have time either. I don't have that kind of time anymore. With my obligation to my birth chart subscribers, and my obligation to the channel, and running the school and running the company. And my day starts at 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. And if I'm working until 2 or 3 in the morning, I'll sleep until maybe 4, 5 hours tops. But by 7, 8 o'clock, I'm already up. Success doesn't happen if you get up at 10 in the morning. You're not going to be rich by getting up at 10 in the morning. You got to get up before the sun and go to bed way after dusk. That makes a successful person, especially a millionaire. So, that's how it is. That's how it is. So now I gotta go to Houston once I get my first 2 procedures. It's through the grace of God that the pain has not returned. With a fully open nerve, I don't know what you're doing, Mr. Prudhomme, but keep doing it. Yeah, because the motherfuckers ain't giving me no prescription yet until they begin the first procedures. But it has been a bitch, let me tell you. Thank God Almighty that I have not had pain. And I think that's because of your prayers. Your prayers have truly been helping me stay on equilibrium. That's it. Where family members have abandoned me completely. It's fucked up. But these are the things that either make you or break you. Right? Now, Having said that, let me do the part that I like best. I love to see who's there and listen. If you guys have any questions, you can ask questions now. I know I didn't do my cocktails. We'll have to get back to that once I get better. I'm gonna Sunday talks. I love that. I love Sunday talk. But again, I've been so inundated with powerful crises, in action, that I have not been able to even focus on that well. But um, the good thing is that it's almost over. At least the first wave of it is almost over, because there'll be other waves coming. But again, what would life be if there wasn't challenge? If there wasn't something that would make you and mold you into something more powerful than what you already are? Sometimes these obstacles and these trials have to happen because it gives us a new inventory of our potential and of what we can do and what we thought we could do or could not do. So sometimes crisis can reveal something about ourselves that we never thought we had in us. And in that sense, I think it's a positive. It's a positive. It's a positive. So, listen, please don't fall. Please don't fall. But you want to be seen. Oh, okay, let's put you over here. No, put you over here. And you put you over here. Okay. Yeah, I have two of them because I'm a twin. So this is in honor of my twin brother, whom I wish him always well, right? You gotta wish, those you love, you gotta wish them well. Okay. Well, I guess that'll do. Let's see now who are some of you? All right, let's look at the chat. Yeah. Let's look at the chat. I gotta get really close. And you know me, Mr. Magoo. Yeah, I'm gonna go for glasses for prescription. I pride myself. I've always having two, but the drinking did that too. Thank God he was caught on time. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of heat over that, over the using the magnifying glass. Uh, I brought these shades so I can cover my bloodshot eyes. Yeah. Right? But I think that makes it worse because it makes it look like I'm hiding something. It is, yeah. I think I cut my hair too much in the back. I look like the Black Jesus. All right, let's. Uh-huh. Let's look at the chat and let's see who's here. Let me take you all the way. Wow, to the beginning. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay. Good afternoon. We have here Monday TV, and we have Chest Tire 02133. How are you? Huge Car. How are you? Marilyn Reese. How are you? Carola. Right? And okay, Hope Care. ENTJ. Uh, yes, I'm taking my vitamins. Yes, when it rains, it does truly pause, I tell you. You're experiencing similar issues, ENTJ? Yes, I'm taking lots of protein shakes. I think I showed you guys what I was taking, right? I'm taking protein shakes, I'm taking fish oils, I'm drinking nutriments and Ensure. Right? I'm doing that and trying to eat as much as possible. Okay, I was looking at the uh, um, the chat, and it took it down. So let's try it again. Okay. All right. Oh, oop, 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 oop. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, Hike. Send all the love. Thank you. Yes, and I've been using it. I can. Everything is happening on divine timing. Yes, yes, yes. Everything happens on divine timing. Uh, uh, let's see. Let's see who else. Who else? What it ain't. Yo, wait. Saturn, take your vitamins. Yes. Hey, uncle, you're looking so good. Thank you. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. And Hope, a dentist in Midtown, opted the stop for two root canals. Oh my God, I have to do two root canals here. Well, Dallas was charging me $10,000, and the anesthesia was 5,000. Here in New York, I have to pay an additional 2 grand for the root canals, and then pay an additional 3 grand for reconstruction of the molars, and they removed the wisdom tooth. And then there's two more cracked tooth that just cracked that have to be now saved crowns. And then there's one that's so bad they damaged that they can't save it, so they have to pull it out. And again, it was the alcohol that destroyed the enamel, destroyed it completely. So it has to be taken out. Yeah, terrible, terrible, terrible. See, this is what alcohol does over time. Cause yeah, I go to the dentist every year. My teeth are no, no, I beautiful teeth. I had no idea all that shit was going on. I'm like, what? No, it's fierce, fierce. Okay, good morning. Yes, I used to be a big carrot juice drinker. Oh my God! I used to drink carrot juice so much. When I would go to the bathroom, my waist would come out yellow, and I get scared. Oh my God, jaundice! And it wasn't jaundice, but not really yellow. It was orangey. Like the color of the orange, because it was so. I was drinking so much, but it was very good. Yeah, yeah. I've never had eye problems. Never. My twin brother was born always with eye problems. But now it's like a symbiosis. Now I'm developing. I'm trying not to even give it power by voicing it. I'm trying not to do that. So it doesn't cement. I try to will myself not to think that way. It is true. As a mystic, well, you about all people message. Yes, we are all about the people. Good morning, and this is Tao for Floyd. Sending you as much energy. Hope you like. Yes, thank you. I do feel it. I tell you, I really do feel your energies. That's no lie. Greetings, Sigma. Huh? This is a Christian. How about a dental school? Professional care for very cheap. Oh, listen, I am going to a dental school. I'm having my surgeries in Columbia University School of Dental and Oral Surgery. And I'm paying thousands. And that's a dental school. Yeah. It's the best in the country. And then the actual dental practice, which is one of the best in the country, happens to be in Dallas. So I was very lucky to get my first surgery there. It went very nice, very smooth. Indians, very nice, very smooth, very smooth. Let's see. Hello, how are you? Hi, Daniel. Yes, I'm staying strong and healthy. Yes, yes. I only got myself. I have to hire a nurse to take care of me when I get out because I don't have anybody to take care of me. My brothers, Emily, all that's gone. So again, sleeping on the floor in a new apartment, a new beginning, but this time I have a health issue, and staying alone is not an option. With this, it's too dangerous. So I have to hire a nurse, or they're gonna have to admit me, and I don't want to be admitted into the hospital and staying there. Oh God, COVID is waiting. COVID, careful, we get on. Hey, COVID. No, but no, thank you very much. It's bad enough I gotta go to the dentist and in and out, in and out. It's terrible. Yes, I have to go to Philly. Yes, Philly. Sending positive energy. Thank you, Kristen. Kristen. Um, okay, I think it's all a place or state of being from your perspective. Very good question. This is a question that was asked by Sigma I AF Pace. Okay. Forgive me if I mispronounced it or messed it up. It feels like I just fucked that up. Yeah, I did. It did. It did. It feels like it. Um, what can I say? Um, Hell is not a real place. However, because the church made it real by putting it in its books, by putting it in the Sunday schools, by making it a part of pop culture, by through horror movies and whatnot. The hell has become a real place. Remember, we can create like Gaia. We can create. So we've created a bubble within a bubble, if you know what I mean. We created the state of hell because we were indoctrinated to believe that it was real. So in giving it collective energy of billions of humans, then yes, now the hell or the purgatory state has what was once a lie has now become real because we've given it energy and we believe it to be real. Remember, what does my banner say? The people's astrologer. Money is not power. Knowledge is not power. Belief is power. So when you believe, listen, there's no greater feeling of being God on earth than to believe anything and everything. Even a lie, let me tell you, even a lie, if you say it long enough, it will come real. Oh, yeah, it's called creative lying. That's Neptune. So, does hell exist? Yes, because we gave it life through our belief in it. Otherwise, there is no such place. Okay? So, no, yeah. What was the other part of the question that you asked? Let's go back there. Yes, the power of thought. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Emma, for the uncle prayer. Thank you. Does that look good there? Thank you. Good. Fine. How do planets work in intercepted signs natally? Well, two ways. If there are planets in the intercepted signs, it works one way. And if there are no planets in the intercepted signs, but the ruling planets of those signs are heavily squared or aspected, then the intercepted signs, whether they're houses there or planets there or not, does become important, yes. That's become important. Do I give an example? It's impossible to give an example because it's by birth chart, or case by case scenario. But let me see if I can say something generic. When you have intercepted signs, you have events, potential events that are yet to occur. An opportunity will present itself for you to cultivate and develop that opportunity should you want to pursue it. Or you can go completely not pursuing it and giving it energy. And it'll come and go as, a May breeze. But usually, interceptor signs um, give you the ability to start over at some point in some particular area of your life. For example, if you have Aries, the first house, and you have Aries and Taurus intercepted in the first house, which will be the ascendant, then you can either have two careers in one lifetime, or you will have a makeover, a transformation from one lifestyle to another. But is it going to be an abstract experience? No. It's something that you are going to feel. Yeah. All right. And who else? Mercury. Oh, it's way. Mercury time. Librans. Okay. What's here? You want to know what Saturn in the first house means? And this is a question by is that Tiana? Tiana? It might be. Oh, see, here I am with a glass. This is. Oh dear. I believe it's Tatiana. The next person is Danielle. Okay. And the question here. Uh oh. Wait a minute. Why? I don't know. That's not me doing this. I'm not doing this, guys. I am not doing this. This phone is brand new and it doesn't have that feature. The Archon's doing it just like they did in the other apartment. How the hell do they do this? I have no camera here that does that. Again, here we go. Guys, can you please stop it, alright? Can you? This is not. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I just gotta run with it. I just gotta run with it. I don't even know what to say. Uh, oh, you're welcome. Saturn in Capricorn in the fourth house of Capricorn. Saturn in Capricorn works very well, and to have it in the first house means that you come from the immediate past life in which you come from. Connotes some kind of family trauma that occurred in childhood that put the question of parents to a test. Uh huh. That's what it means. Let's see. I don't know why he's doing that. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how to zoom out. There's no button to zoom out or to zoom in. This is like I don't know how this happened. If I can show you a mirror where I can show you, there's nothing here. No buttons. No. I don't know how I did that. It's crazy. Let me put you over here as far as I can from my face. Then I am all the way out here. I don't know what's crazy. And I'm scared to fix it because I might lose the stream. Ain't that something? Well, you know what? Let's keep on. Let's keep on. Alrighty. Let's see. Who else? Hi, Fernando. Are you Saturn in Pisces? Saturn in Pisces works very, very well. Works very, very well. It sustains the vision. It sustains the vision. Let me see if I can. How do I zoom out? God darn it. How do I do that? Share, save, like, microphone. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I don't know how this happened. I really don't know how this happened. Yeah. Um, no, that's a tweet. Okay. No, I know. It's not giving me an option here for, to turn it off or bring it back on. It's not giving me that option. So we're going to have to leave it like that for now. Ain't that a bummer? Yes. Let's go back to that question. Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn, where? We got a question with Saturn in Pisces and Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn in Capricorn, it pretty much is very protective and is very lenient, but it still requires excellency in work and proficiency. Capricorn can be very non-forgiving about that. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat and see a live chat, okay? Keisha is calling me. I don't know why she's calling me.
Hello, Moto.
I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, she just wanted to make sure that everything was running, that everything was on the up and up, because let me tell you, it's just been so bad that we have to micromanage and check everything. We have to hire a third party technical support to oversee just in case we lose stream. We have a couple of webcams and just spending more money. And it still fucks up. It still does. It's very humbling because that you can't. I would say you can't fight the gods. You just can't fight the gods. Okay, yo, I'm in my morning jog, and you got me hollering. Oh, punch down on that screen. I kind of think I did something. I don't know what I did, but I'm back to normal. Thank you, Allah. All right. I'm too much. Well, I gotta do something to throw off all this heat, of all this ba 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 boom. Listen, if I was somebody else, I would jump out the window by now. You gotta do something to. It's not like I have a date and or a woman or a man next to me, right? I'm here alone. So, between dealing with that and everything else, I gotta have some kind of sense of humor to throw off the heat. And that's my beat. But I don't even have music. Everything torn down. Like, no motherfucker. No motherfucker. I'm gonna take everything away. It's like he a thug. God is a thug. This one, he could be a thug. I'm sorry, I don't care. He a thug. Um, but we gotta remember that it's for our own good and for our own evolution. You know, you gotta take things with a grain of salt. Because if you don't, you'll lose your mind. Now let's see any other questions, guys, that you may have. Take the time now. Opportunity. Let's see. Yes, I'm doing all right. Thank you so much. I just don't like it when things don't run smoothly my way. That's all. But I'm pretty good. I'm pretty grateful. I got to remember. I've got to be. Can you imagine? I'm going to. I have a client at 10. Right. After that, I'll talk to Keisha Farmer about compiling the list of the people whose birth chart appointment I missed and some that I deliberately did not honor because I was dealing with black arts. And when you're dealing with that, not that I'm using it as a way to hurt anybody, but to retaliation. You have to know what you're doing and always be ready for anything that can jump. Okay. So guys, thank you, and I hope to see you again on the next stream. No, stream. Okay. Bye bye.